Hi, grandest, richest risings, my babies. We're gonna get into a quick little reading. Probably just do money real quick, give y'all a couple little messages. I'm in like my rebranding phase, so like my openings, y'all gonna have to work with me until I get my openings. Cause I done switched it from like the golden one circle, and now it has now evolved into the golden ones garden. Not only because I garden, but because I just feel like gardens all have seasons. Like some flowers bloom during this time and some like are, it's just everybody is different. Everybody has like their starting points, like everybody is the experience is going to be different for everybody. So it's really giving come as you are and grow as you're meant to. So, whatever stage in life you're in, just starting, if you're more advanced and you've been doing this, you're true to this, like you ain't new to this, you're true to this, then like everybody is welcome. Like you're gonna be helping me on my journey. I'm hoping that I help you even more on your journey. Like, and we're just gonna grow this beautiful garden and community together, okay? So, if you're new here, hello. I go by Empress J, and if you're returning, then you already know what it is. Hello, welcome back, my baby. Y'all might get like different personalities from me all the time because, yeah, anybody who doesn't really know me in real life, like, you would think I'm just calm, cool, collected, like whatever. But no, it's some of us up here, okay? It's a lot of personalities. But, anyways. I want to start out with money. Like, people love to start out with love, and I love to start out with money because that's how we care for the people that we love sometimes, ain't it? When that money is right, everything else, you able to make everything shift shape and move how it needs to. So, we're going to pray in really fast. Calling on the divine, most high spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and archangels, all for my highest good and highest light. Thank you for being here with us. Please guide me as I channel through these messages. Please provide me with the clearest, most open, honest, accurate, and transparent messages for my golden one babies today. All right. What do we have for money? What do we have for money? I'm hearing something about old flex being a new flex. So maybe there's like some different like money moves that you was making before, and you're like revisiting some of those strategies, trying to be more flexible with yourself and how you decide to move around. You're not just trapping yourself, you're not limiting yourself, is what I'm hearing. You're not boxing yourself into just one category anymore. And for some, you're getting ready to try to leave like a 9 to 5 to like follow something that was like a side hustle at one point, but maybe it's starting to do better, or maybe you're feeling like if you put more of your energy into it, then it's going to do better. So maybe you might move to finding something part-time. Oh, that don't make no sense. Trying to find something part-time. I'm gonna only take the one that flipped up. Independence. And then we got looking too. So like maybe you're looking towards the future to see like, maybe if I cut my losses right now and maybe like, I don't know, try to do part-time work and then part-time or like more full-time of my business. So then, just like trying to balance it. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. So yeah, maybe in certain areas, not all areas, because I seen helping hand earlier. when I had picked up the cards off the floor, helping hand was on the bottom of the deck. So it's like, maybe know when to be independent and when to reach out for help. If there's somebody that you feel could be like a mentor, because that's what I'm hearing, like some type of like mentor or something like that, that can help you start moving in the right direction, because I see wrong direction here. You might meet somebody, or you know of somebody that you want to mentor you in that space. For others of y'all, you've been working real hard, really, really hard, probably too hard for some of y'all, like to a fault. To a fault is what I'm hearing. And you need to take a break. Because it's tried to, like, it showed itself earlier and I was going to say something, but I chose not to. And then it popped out anyway. So some of y'all, like, you're working so hard. You actually have the money now. Go sit the fuck down. Like, that's why you need, that's flexibility too. Like, knowing when to make compromises with yourself. Like, okay, I'm gonna hustle real hard for 2 months straight, and by month 3 I'm taking a week or 2 off. Like, you gotta balance that. You gotta find some type of compromise with yourself. You can't just keep running and gunning. Why would you want to? What's the point of like having all that money and whatever, and like not doing nothing with it? For some of y'all, you got like these big ideas, these big ideas, and you're not betting on yourself. Like, when you gamble, if you're a smart and strategic gambler, then you know when to go in and when to pull out. Like, that's with almost anything. Like, you know when to continue to invest and when to pull out. That's the same thing with yourself, with your ideas. Like, look, it stayed at the bottom, and you know that it's going to be successful. You know that if you take that risk and that chance on yourself because of who you are and your character, it's going to be successful. Like, success is something that constantly is around you. Like, you're always being guarded when you're doing your work. For some of y'all, it's spiritual work. Like, you're very guarded, you're very grounded, you're very, like, you need to be more secure and bet on yourself. Bet on it. Y'all, I channel a lot of songs sometimes too. So if I get to singing, even if you don't like it, you better sit there and act like you do. Not just playing. But yeah, like, bet on yourself. Why not? I told you, some of y'all are spiritual workers. Or y'all could have been, no lie, y'all could have been kind of like me. And I just started doing this. Like, I've had an interest in it. I have like my own reader. I have somebody that I'd be like watching. I have a couple of readers that I watch and stuff. I pull cards on myself sometimes. I'll do it for like close friends just to, like, strengthen my intuition and different things. But like, coming to y'all, and y'all are actually seeing my face. Sorry, I'm looking a little today. I like woke up this morning, got ready to go to work, and this is what I mean too. Like, I got up, I logged in for work, I took one call. The lady was real rude, real bitchy. Like, it was just too much. And I said, you know what? I'm just not going to do it today. I just don't feel like it today. My spirit don't feel like it today. And as I was making that decision, I got a message where somebody was like, hey, can you do a reading for me? Of course. And then I was getting ready to message her where I was like, oh, I'm going to do it when I get off of work. And ended up calling out of work. So I was like, okay, I'm just about to do that shit. Like, so, and now I'm here giving y'all a reading. And not at work. Like, I'm starting to put my time and take that bet on myself. Like, hoping that I reach a community and can create this Golden Ones garden. And like, we literally, like, we all grow together, because bro, this shit is not easy. Like, this shit is not for the weak. That's probably why so many people stay stuck and stagnant and in nasty energy, because it's easy. It's easy to wake up every day with an attitude. It's easy to wake up every day and be complaining and cuss everybody out and this, that, and the third. It's easy to move like that. Like how that call came in, like it was easy for her to have an attitude instead of like sitting there and listening to what I'm trying to explain, so that we can help you find a solution. There's a solution to your problem, but you just don't like how it is. But there's a bright side to everything. There's some type of solution to everything. When you look at math, nigga, there's a gazillion ways to get to a number. And most people just don't want to do the work to get to that number. So if you're here, if you're following, if you've made it this far, we're like 10 minutes in, then you're somebody who wants to do that work. You want to bet on yourself. You want to really tap in and really like dive into this like healing journey, until this finding a way to be a better you. Like y'all are for real about it, and I commend you. I welcome you. I thank you, because y'all are about to help me too, so thank you. But for the ones that have been wondering, like, do I do this spiritual work stuff? Like, do I really try that? Is it really gonna like be worth it? Am I gonna like, because even for me, like, I've been wondering, like, I don't know if anybody gonna really watch this, if this is really gonna end up being a thing, but like, if it is, and that social status climbs, like, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad all of them doors was closing. I'm so glad. And I'm so glad that I found my way back home to me and what works for me. I put an end to the bullshit and found what does it for me. And y'all are doing the same thing. Like, y'all are starting to express that same type of want and need. And we love it, because we need that shit. Like, some of y'all are really starting to put yourselves out there too. Do it. In a world full of weirdos and hatred and like all of the nasty stuff that's going, like, this is a nasty world. Like, this dirty, nasty, crusty, dusty, rusty, like, it is a nasty ass world out here. Be the light in that. Your ideas matter. Your voice matters. Like, the way that you think is different. It matters. I swear to you, it matters. And you will be so surprised at the amount of people that you start to reach when you decide, I'm going to stay grounded in myself. Like, if I have to stand alone, if I have to be independent and do it all by myself, just so that I can reach this new height, so that I can finally just chill and relax and be happy and at peace. Because that vacation, it gives peace. I can be at peace with myself because I know that I'm moving how I want to. Some of y'all are really, like, really starting to find your voice, or really need to find your voice. All of that shit's gonna play out. Like, I don't know. It's attached to your money. It's attached to new beginnings. I know that. It's attached to your transformation. Like, it's attached to stepping into your power. So maybe it's not just money. Like, maybe you finding your voice and really living in your truth is where your money flows. Maybe your money ain't flowing because you're not in alignment. That's really what we're trying to do here, is we're trying to find alignment in a I don't know if disaligned is a word. It probably is, but in a world that is not aligned. In a world that is not aligned, like, y'all are trying to find alignment, and that's dope. That is so dope. I'm gonna have to invest in one of the microphones or something, huh, y'all? Because I hope y'all can hear me. Look, tell me I'm bullshitting. Did it not come out again? As you are transforming, as you are becoming who you are, you're finding your perfect fit, not the world's, because we are not of the world. Like, there are some of us, earth angel energy, there are some of us that are not of this world, and we were meant to not be of this world for a reason, because we're the ones that are supposed to, like, disrupt. Like, we're the disruptors, but in a good way. I promise you, if I pull some tarot and tower come out, because we're the disruptors of the world. Like, we're meant to move against the norm. Like, we're not supposed to be like they not like us. Nigga, they not like us. You hear me? So keep moving towards your goal, like, and your energy will be restored too. For some of y'all, because you're starting to, maybe your energy is being restored. Like, don't get me wrong, I be sleepy. Like, my physical be sleepy, but my energy, like, my energy, my energy, like, I be out there now. Like, ooh, excuse me. For some of y'all be out there. You're giving your gifts, you're expressing your gifts, you're getting yourself out there. Some of y'all was going down the wrong direction. Some of y'all still are. If you're not sure, park that bitch to the side, sit with it, think with it, and then decide which direction, okay? But for others of y'all, you already know and you're going down the right path. Like, get that shit. Okay. Because, look, it's like repeating itself a little bit now. So, y'all see what it is. You see what it is. Find yourself, love yourself, tap into yourself, work on slowly transforming, do the shadow work. Desire. Harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions. Look, some of y'all have been longing for this shit. Like, I'm sick of it. What you said? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Some of y'all was tired of your own shit. Like, we like that. We like when you get tired of your own shit. Because what the fuck? Depression. This too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. I told you, finding that, like, there's good in everything. Some of y'all was just resistant to the change, and that's why y'all was depressed, because you wanted to change so bad and you couldn't find a starting point. Like, baby, there's no starting point. You just I genuinely kid you not, like, you just wake up one day and you're like, that's it, I'm done. And you never do it again. You pride yourself on never doing it again, never doing no fuck shit again. I will never do that again. And some of y'all, like, you're not you're not depressed. You just, like, you're just in a state of confusion. You're, like, not trusting yourself. And that is probably, I mean, I guess that could send you into, like, a clinically, like, a state of depression, but it's really, you're just not aligned. You're just not aligned. You're just being scared. Like, don't be scared. This definitely has to be for one of the people I just did a reading for, because they had the same type of energy. Don't be scared. Like, you cannot be scared. It's going to be scary, yes. But in a world full of scary things, you still go out and do things, do you not? You see all of the crazy stuff that happens on the news, you still go to the grocery store. You still go out and all of your fears, you still go out and do it, don't you? Okay, so why you can't do that with yourself? Scared as you may be, why you can't do that with yourself? Oh, okay. And some of y'all, as you're doing this, you got people that are like, they're envious of it, because they're like, how? You used to be so dirty, you used to be so grimy, like, you used to be this, that, and the third. Like, they remember a past version of you, and they're stuck there, and you don't want to be stuck there. So now they're looking and they're like green in the face, like, what the fuck? Because they want to do it too. That's the other thing. They want to do it too, but they don't know how. They don't know how. Because they're not you. And for some of y'all, you're ready to start. You see people around you doing it, and maybe you're envious because you're like, damn, how did they get there? How did they, like, what did they do? What did they do? You just make the decision. Life is about choices. That's why you got free will. You have free will so that you can make choices. And it just decide, like, you wake up and you have to choose. You got to decide, what do I want to do today? Like, as you're going down this path, like, do I choose to go towards the light and try to do better, or do I keep wandering around aimlessly in the dark? In the unknown, there's room for endless possibility. Attachment. Some of y'all are attached. Y'all were too attached to that lifestyle. For those that are trying to figure out where do you start with stop being attached to that lifestyle. Wake up and make a choice. Like, you make choices all day. Free yourself. Decide something different. Like, if you decide, I don't want to do this no more, okay, don't do it. Go sit with yourself for a minute. If you need to, like, be away from people until you know who you are, do that. Stop going out to the club, stop partying, stop keeping yourself distracted. Because I seen projection try to jump out there too. Like, stop being in that energy. Stop. Just man, some of y'all didn't get enough spankings when y'all was little. Because then y'all would know. Y'all would know better. Look, desire came back out. The desire has to be bigger. It has to be bigger than what you're currently in. Your desire to be that. And something about release shame. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to mess up. It's okay. You're learning. You're meant to do that. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to learn. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to make mistakes. The only way, ooh, look, judgment. The only way that you are going to learn and power through things is, yes, you have to make mistakes. If everybody knew how to do everything right the first time, there would be no fuck-ups. We would live in a perfect world. So you're meant to make mistakes, but after you make that mistake, you have to make a judgment call on yourself. Okay, I know I fucked up. Where I fucked up, I go apologize. I go do better. You have to make that decision though. Like, if you messed up, how is somebody going to apologize for that? It wasn't my fuck up. You got to make the move. You have to choose that direction that you're going to go and then go do it. And then after that, you have to remain consistent in that. You can't lie to yourself and be like, oh, well, I'm doing it because you did it one time. No, baby, stop lying to yourself. Don't be deceitful to yourself. Like, how else are you going to, like, really do better and be better if you're not actually doing better and being better? You can't pretend like you are. Eventually, all the facades, everything, that shit slips. You can only be fake for so long. You can only fake being a good person for so long, bro. Look. Y'all just want to be happy. You just want to be happy. And that's how you find your happiness. Like, what truly makes you happy. Not what's going to make my mom happy. What's going to make yes, like your kids too in a sense. But like, what's going to make my family happy. Like, you can't be sitting there thinking about like what's going to make everybody else happy. You have to move towards what makes you happy first. You have to find calmer waters within you first. They always say, like, they don't be coming up with these sayings and stuff. Bye. They don't be coming up and saying these sayings and stuff like that for no reason. Like, there's a reason. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't pour from a cup that you can pour from a cup that got holes in it, but because it got holes in it, like, it's not going to be as much in there. You might not give very much. You might not have very much to give. Like, so you really have to, you got to accept what it is. Like, right now, I wouldn't say you're broken. You're just learning. You're growing. When flowers, like, are growing from the dirt, they start as a seed that you put inside of the dirt. And you just water them and you make sure the sun hits them. So you nurture yourself. You love yourself. And as you do that, like, as you guard yourself in a good way, not necessarily a bad way, because you see how he's protecting his pinnacle. It's like, protect yourself, love yourself, don't just give yourself to people just because you want acceptance. Like, it's okay to not be accepted. Like, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You're not supposed to be everybody's cup of tea. Like, some people don't even, I don't even like, I mean, I don't like hot tea. But like, if you gave me a cup of hot tea, like, no, I don't want it. Thank you. It was a nice gesture, but I don't want it. So like, you're not going to be for everybody. That's okay. That's okay. As long as you love who you are and you're building your foundation, you're finding your stability, you're making a home for yourself, you're taking control, and you're finding self-respect, self-love, self-worth. All of the people that value those things in you are going to surround themselves with you. So you gotta, damn, have the courage. Have the courage. I'm seeing the strength card too. Hold on. Like, I don't know. Have the courage, have the strength, have the confidence, have the will is really what I'm hearing. The Queen of Wands is like, she's independent too. So like, again, if you have to stand alone, move by yourself, just do it. Take the action. But like Nike, just do it. And kind of like now, just do it now. That's what the Eight of Wands is like. Speed. It's now. It's now. It's action oriented. It's movement now. For some, you got somebody that want to travel towards you too. Somebody want to take action. Maybe this is maybe this is one of y'all persons that's like in this type of energy where I'm hearing now or never. Like, maybe this is the growth that they're going through. Y'all are probably mirroring each other energy wise. Like, y'all are both trying to do better, be better. Maybe that's why y'all might be in separation, is because, Jesus, because there was a lot of stuff going on. Some of y'all are in this Queen of Wands energy where like you're actively doing this. You're actively setting your boundaries. You're actively making the changes that we've been discussing here. You're actively doing it. Maybe because you was tired of all of the heartbreak and the betrayal to self and from others, that you just decided, you know what? Enough's enough. Time for change. Enough's enough. What's that? Three of Swords. Letting go of that shit. Like, a lot took place. And it took a lot for you to get here. Even if you're just now starting out, you might have just walked away from, I heard like 5, 7, 10. So a 5, 7, 10-year relationship. And that's why you're wondering, like, how do I start? Where do I start over? Where do better days come from? Where do I take control? How do I take control? How do I start rebuilding after all of this conflict? Look, the Tower again. Everything is dismantled. Like, everything, I got rid of everything, threw it all away, started over. How do I, who and what, where do I collab with in order to make this happen? And it really is like, nurture yourself. I seen the Empress earlier too. Walk away from things that destroy your peace in your home. Like, anything, because this is home. Your inside, your heart, that's home. Restore the peace in your home. Walk away from things that bring burdens to your home, that bring pain to your home, that set fires on your, like, don't let that shit happen. Choose different, move different, and you have been. So the ones that have been, congratulations. Do you hear me? slow and steady still wins the race. Like, it's still like you still will win the race. It's just gonna be at your own pace. You're not meant to move how everybody else moves. You're not meant to be on the same timeline that everybody is on, and that's okay. Stop measuring your success by others and what you see, especially because I heard social media, especially for people that like see stuff on social media. Because, baby, let's be so for real, nobody is showing like true self on social media. Like, this is how most people are on social media. Most people show you what they want you to see. Most people are still guarded. They're still very protective of their most vulnerable sides. You're not going to see a lot of people's most vulnerable sides on Facebook, Instagram. You're going to see the good times. You're not going to see like a lot of like I just seen the high priestess, the transitional phases, the tapping into the dismantling of, like, you're not going to see that spiritual progression with most people. So stand your ground, stay in your truth, and come home. I think I might actually pretty much leave it there. Take control, walk away, and come home. Return home. This gives walk away from all of the things, especially the things that you can't control. Walk away from the things that you can't control, that are not putting you in a better position to make a good choice on things. Like, if somebody is giving you hot and cold energy, you don't really have control of their actions, so you walk away. If that job is constantly denying certain needs that you really, really need, walk away. There's other jobs out there. There's other work out there. There's other things out there, is really what it is. There's other things out there. Like, you're almost there. You're getting closer. You're still slightly wounded, but you're healing. Slightly wounded, but you're healing. And when you do start to really, really do the work, put in the work that you're supposed to do, you're going to reap the fruits of your labor, hands down. I think we seen fruits of labor earlier, like Ace of Pentacles. When you start to be honest with yourself and move with integrity, move with light, with positivity, keeping a positive mind, the universe is going to give you the justice that you deserve. Especially if you're moving differently, you're moving with love and light and different things like that, and people are still moving shady around you, they're going to get that get back. They're going to get that get back. Know that. You're going to get your new beginnings, and they're going to get that get back. Real bad. Because when you start to tap into, when you start to tap into certain energies, and your spirit team really starts to realize that they protect you, they 10 toes, they stand behind you. Like, they're very, very, they will challenge anybody who's challenging you. Especially if they're not challenging you to be better. Oh, baby, they gonna knock them on their ass behind you. Ooh. King of Swords just wanted to come out. So stay disciplined. Stay honest with yourself. Clear your mental space. Ground yourself. Be truthful with yourself. Trust yourself. And yeah, like, when you know, you'll know when you're ready to put an end to the bullshit. You'll know when you're ready to take charge and really take that action, because I promise you, you will just wake up one day and be like, I'm done. That's it. I'm not doing it no more. Let me get 3 messages. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, that's funny. I'm sorry. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself? Your hard work and your decisions. Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that I'm not finna play with y'all. Okay. It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You got this. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. I gave y'all one more from the bottom. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be the imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you'll never doubt yourself again. Like I said. Like I said. Y'all are in an evolutionary stage. Y'all are in a very transformative stage. You and or person, like, the energy that you're manifesting, whether it's from your partner, your friends, your family, whatever it is that you're manifesting, only the people that are in alignment are also in this energy. They're also doing this work, and you're going to see it reflect with how everything starts to move around you as you're changing, growing, and evolving. So just more so, drink your water, mind your business. If what they be saying, in a room full of butterflies, be the bee. I don't know. Whatever the most sayings be, like, keep your head down, mind your business, and just keep on growing and glowing. Because as you do that, I promise, all of the things, people, places, everything will start to transform around you. It really, really will. I just seen suppression. Express, don't suppress. Authenticity is freeing. Live your truth. That's really what this garden is going to be. Come as you are and live your truth, bro. That's all you can do. Experience this life and be an experience of life. Like, give people something to smile about, things to remember, that, like, good things, you know, like, be the light in a room full of darkness, bro. It's a lot of darkness, and if enough people start to try to be their own light, eventually the darkness will fade. So until we meet again, thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. Thank you for, coming here, chilling with me. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Share this reading with anybody you feel may need to hear it. I don't know. Until next time, thank you for joining the Golden Ones Garden, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, babies.